Yo, 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 welcome to Buttered Popcorn. I am going to watch the Superman trailer. I know it came out a while back, 2 weeks ago, but I'm catching up on all the trailers. And yeah, I'm excited for this one. So let us check it out and then we will talk about it after. Okay, Superman's hurt. Looks kind of weird. He's like he's wearing a wig, but okay. Looks like Superman. James Gunn. Lois Lane, I'm guessing. Using the old school music. What?
Crypto.
Superdog?
Home. Take me home.
Interesting. I mean, the special effects look insane. Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor.
Superman.
Throwing a can at his head. It's gonna be interesting. Nice bowl cut. More CGI. Interesting. Looks like July 11th. Summer's gonna be crazy. Yeah, to be honest, that was a good trailer. It didn't give away too much, but we got some of the themes. I just want to talk about comic book movies in general. I'm not a huge fan of comic book films, although I've seen a lot of them. But I kind of got burnt out, with the whole Marvel universe and a lot of the DC stuff. I love Batman though, and I really enjoyed the latest Batman film, and I'm super excited for that next one. I know there's a lot of problems with the script and it hasn't been filmed yet, and I think it was pushed back to 2027 instead of 26, so I'm kind of choked about that. But James Gunn to me is kind of hit or miss. I did like the first and the last Guardians of the Galaxy, but I don't really like a lot of his other stuff. So I'm interested to see what he brings to this. I mean, this seems like they're really trying to get to the heart of Superman to make him more human, although obviously he's an alien. But that's what you have to do because Superman has had this problem where he's Superman. So how do you give him conflict? Like, it's just like always kryptonite. Like, why doesn't everybody just wear kryptonite suits 24/7? You know what I mean? I guess it's just hard to obtain or something. But, I haven't read the comic books. I just know from the movies, and I've seen, I believe, all the Superman films, except that Batman versus Superman movie. I've seen the animated films, which I really like. Like the whole Batman versus Superman animated film was amazing. And I don't really like that director. What's his name? You guys know who I'm talking about, who did the Batman versus Superman movie and the whole DC Squad movie. I can't even remember it because I'm not interested. But yeah, I mean, James Gunn was brought into DC to do what he did with Marvel, and I guess it remains to be seen if that happens. The whole problem with the superhero genre is just like it's all about CGI, it's all about special effects, and the directors they hired just weren't good enough, and the scripts that they wrote just weren't good enough. So I have hopes for this. I don't know if it's high hopes, although, that Batman film was really great, in my opinion. So if they follow that line of that Batman film, this could be good. But I think there's a lot riding on this. It's the first big film that James Gunn it's kind of under his belt. And I don't know if the Batman film was, but yeah, this is big because he was brought in to change it, and we shall see if he can. But that trailer was cool. I mean, obviously the CGI looked really good, but it looked like they were really trying to make him relatable to humans, having the dog there, which is always going to be like a cute, relatable thing. They always say in a script, if you want someone to be likable, just have them pet a dog or have a dog or something, right? So it'll be interesting to see how, relatable we can make, or they can make Superman. And because he's all powerful, you really need to give him weaknesses, and you really need to see a vulnerability to him. And obviously a huge part of that is him with Lois Lane, and that will be interesting because it's kind of like the Spider-Man curse, right? You're a superhero and you have so much on your back, and you're trying to protect the world and you're trying to protect everybody, and you want to have relationships and love relationships and family relationships, but it's almost impossible. So that can be a very huge thing on how to make this a really great script and a great story. Just thinking back to the trailer, it's gonna look good. It's gonna be a feast for the eyes and senses, but that's never really been a problem, in my opinion, with superhero movies. It's the story that could be lacking, because I was a fan of the Avengers, and especially the last two films. I thought that they just brought everything together really greatly, and tied everything together, even though I didn't like some of the individual movies. The way that they brought the Avengers together was great, and there was heart behind it, and there were inside battlings between Iron Man and Captain America, and their relationships worked really well. They had good actors and they had a good script, and that whole thing about Thanos being, this guy who wants to make the world better by killing like half the population was just such an interesting take on it. And it was something relevant to our world, to our, life. So that's what they need to do here. And James Gunn, I love Guardians of the Galaxy. The first one especially was really, really great and had a lot of heart. So if he can translate that to Superman, then we could have a good thing going. As far as let me just look at so James Gunn's directing, James Gunn wrote it, starring Nicholas Hoult, who I think is a good actor. Looks a little weird with a shaved head, but that doesn't really make a difference. Let's see who else is in it. I mean, this David Corn Sweat guy as Clark Kent Superman, that's going to be huge as well. Because what's his name, dude? I'm friggin' blanking on the old Superman guy's name. Not Brandon Routh. Although, actually, I like that Brandon Routh Superman for some reason. Henry Cavill. I think Henry Cavill fits Superman in terms of the look, but I just don't think he has the range of a really great actor. I think he's good, but I just don't think he's like a top tier actor. So this David Corn Sweat guy who I'm not sure about. I've never seen him in anything he's ever done. I mean, I guess he was in Twisters. I haven't seen that yet. But I haven't seen him in any of these films, so it remains to be seen how good of an actor he is. Millie Alcock is in it, and she plays Supergirl. Interesting. Millie Alcock is a great actor from the Game of Thrones spinoff. She was amazing in that. I'm interested to see her in more films because I think she's a really great actor. Isabella Merced plays Hawk Girl. And she's a great actor as well. I like her. She's in The Last of Us Part 2. So that can be really great. And then Rachel Brosnan, I believe. I haven't really seen her in her other films. So that's going to be an important relationship, obviously. Lois Lane and Superman and Clark Kent and their relationship together. Do they have chemistry? Is it a good story? Because that's like the heart of it. It's Clark Kent, Lois Lane, and everything else around them. So that could be really great. Nathan Fillion's in it as Green Lantern. Awesome. So Nathan Fillion's a great actor. So the cast looks really good. Can this all come together? And is the script good? I thought that trailer was good. It didn't give too much away, but we saw the special effects. We saw the themes. And I'm interested in it. I'm going to watch it in theaters, obviously. And I'm stoked. Anyways, let me know if you're interested in this Superman movie. Do you think they casted the right people? If you like that, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Anyways, have a good one. Peace.